Yesterday, we brought you the sad news that Australian entertainment icon Ernie Sigley had died at the age of 82. He'd been battling Alzheimer's disease for the past 5 years, and we are joined now by his great mate and partner in crime, Ding Dong, Denise Drysdale. Hi, Ding Dong. How are you, darling?
Hi, gang. How are you?
We're okay. How are you holding up?
I'm holding up really well. I heard the news a couple of days ago, but I was thinking about it. I sort of lost Ernie when we couldn't work together on stage. We were still doing floor shows up until 5 years ago, and then he'd be on stage and he was starting to get forgetful then, and I knew then that it was the start of it. So that was sadder for me to lose that, because we had so much fun on camera. It's unbelievable. Yes. And off camera. The best story I can tell you is sitting on a plane. We're up in first class. It was Ansett, and he's sitting next to the bishop from Adelaide, and I hear him say, "Oh yes, I play the drums every week at Mass," and he was putting on his posh voice. And I've taken off my bra and flung it over, not knowing it was the bishop, and said, "Hey, can you look after that for me?"
I don't believe you didn't know it was the bishop. I question that, Ms. Ding Dong.
Denise, in 1974...
I promise you it's true. No, on my kid's life.
OK.
That's
no,
true.
we will
That's
believe
true.
it, yeah.
Right.
In 1974, yourself and Ernie recorded Hey Paula. We're going to take a look at it here.
True love means planning a life for two.
Being together the whole day through. True love means waiting and hoping that soon wishes we've made will come true. My love, my love.
Oh, this footage is great. You look the exact same, by the way.
If you watch closely, you'll notice that neither of us actually look at each other at the same time, because we just laugh. We just burst out laughing, and we'd have to start again. So I'm looking like here, and then you can see him looking away.
There's a story.
It's good fun.
There's a story about how that song came about. Is that in raising money for charity?
No, what happened, we did a rock and roll show and we did Hey Paula, great reaction for it, and so Ern says, "I think we'll record it." And I said, "Yes, and we'll give the money to charity." And he went, and we gave the money to Lifeline, and not knowing, of course, that it was going to sell 100,000 copies, which was so many in those days.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we could have bought a house.
That's incredible. It was getting a lot of airplay yesterday on the radio too, Ding Dong. You two had the most fun together. In fact, didn't Ernie give you your nickname, Ding Dong?
Yes, and thank God for that. Can you imagine what it would have been if it had been someone else?
What's the story,
He could have called it the Yu-Yangs or whatever.
What's the story behind that again, Ding Dong?
No, there was no story. Oh, that's right, yes. He had a secretary called Denise Bell, and because of the bell he called her Ding Dong. And so when he heard Denise, he's automatically gone Ding Dong. Thank God.
Aww.
Thank God he was lazy over that.
You two were just absolutely magic on air, brilliant to watch, such an incredible partnership, 40 years. What will you remember most about your friend Ernie?
Just the fun that we had and the laughs. We did have so many laughs, and just so many things come to mind about at the airport at Ansett. We'd be waiting for a flight and he'd go to the toilet and I'd grab his bags and move and then be behind the Age newspaper. I'd cut out 2 holes in the newspaper, watching him going around the thing looking for his bag.
Oh, bless. It's a beautiful photograph of the two of you there. We're so sorry that you've lost your friend, Ding Dong.
Beautiful memories though, Ding Dong.
He'll be up there giving them hell now.
We'll catch up with you a little
He'll
later.
be with
gorgeous.
Jono.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
bless. Yeah.
yes. Gee, they'd be trouble up there, wouldn't they? Ding dong. We'll check in on you a little later in the show.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Take care.
darling.